miles, but we would get out at places big and small, and it was always the same. Enthusiasm, hope, excitement. I feel so sorry for the other leaders because they'll never see this. What we're seeing here is that grassroots democracy is alive and well in Canada. We got our first taste of how an aroused and engaged public can change decision making when at the very beginning of this campaign, tens of thousands of Canadians reacted with anger at the decision that the media made to cave into the backroom threats of Jack Layton and Stephen Harper and try to keep me out of the debates. And I'm so grateful to all the Canadians who protested. That showed that we can make a difference. Think about it. That's the first time anything has ever made Stephen Harper back down. And I was joined by Canada's former ambassador for disarmament, who is himself a former progressive conservative member of parliament, a former progressive conservative senator, and the Honourable Doug Roach, and I did not expect this, stood next to me and said, Canada needs the Green Party. It's the only party putting forward the kind of vision for a better world on climate change and the threat of nuclear war that is urgently needed. So come on, progressive conservatives, join now! And what was happening in Guelph when he pulled the plug the day before the by-election, where we were at Mike Nagy, 24% of support, Conservatives 12% of support. We need to get the message out that we're going after Stephen Harper's vote. And when you say in the news media he is flirting with majority government, always put in the important qualifier to make sure the statement is true. A false majority based on a perverse voting system called first past the post that could possibly allow a situation where someone with the minority of public support could get the most seats in the House of Commons. That system must be changed. Take the message that you're forward-looking and looking forward and explain to people it's not personal. It's just that Stephen Harper represents a threat to the planet, and we do think that's rather important for us to confront. Let's be generous. Let's be kind. Give him more time with his family. Our participation in this election is dedicated to democracy, not to partisan advantage, not to mean-spirited politics. It's dedicated to resurrecting the idea that people in politics are there to serve, that we're here to work towards the common good, that we work in our issues not for our own short-term partisan advantage, but that we're looking forward so that we will know that when our children and their grandchildren look back to this election in 2008, they will condemn us for our short-sightedness, our indifference, our greed, our apathy. They'll look back at the election of 2008 and they will thank us. That's right.